welcome the candidates from the Health Science Division, led by our distinguished student, Grayson Clark, from the Behavioral Health Science program. Please welcome the candidates from the Technical Education Division, led by our distinguished student, Gregorio Quesada, from the Automotive Technology program. Please welcome our concurrent high school students from the Early College and Career Division, led by our distinguished dual credit student, Aaliyah Chapman, from Eugene High School in Cole County. Leading the processional is our Grand Marshal, the college's most tenured faculty member, Randy Crawshaw, from the English department. He is carrying the Mace, which symbolizes the heritage and tradition of our college. On the Mace is the college shield with a blue ribbon representing excellence and the Missouri State Fair, a steerhead and railroad representing our agriculture and transportation routes, a banjo and keyboard representing Sedalia's ragtime roots, and now our strong programming in the fine and performing arts. And a wheel and a flame representing the wheel of industry and the flame of knowledge. A wavy line in the middle represents Truman Dam in Benton County, and Greek columns represent higher education. Please welcome the platform party led by the 6th President of State Fair Community College, Dr. college faculty led by senior faculty Donnie Looper from the art department, who is carrying the college gonfalon, highlighting our college's pride and heritage. Following the gonfalon are the Instructor of the Year, Danielle Brooks from the biology department. And also, the Staff of the Year, Leah Mullen from Trio. The faculty is a collective group of educators, professors, instructors, and academic staff responsible for teaching, research, and curriculum development. Faculty members include full-time professors, adjunct instructors, lecturers, and academic department leaders. They play a key role in guiding students' learning, mentoring, and contributing to the institution's academic and professional mission. They are our greatest resources in our students' lives.
Good evening. Please be seated. I apologize for that. I was enjoying the moment, looking at this wonderful class, this great group of faculty, and the wonderful crowd today, and I forgot I was the one to tell everybody to sit down. So I apologize for that. Honored guests, candidates, Board of Trustees members, faculty, administrators, and staff, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby convene these commencement exercises celebrating achievements of the spring 2025 graduating class. Our ceremony will begin tonight with our invocation led by one of our graduating students, Mary Caroline Campbell, followed by the presentation of the national colors by the Smith Cotton High School Junior ROTC Color Guard, and then the playing of our national anthem by the multi-talented graduate Mary Catherine Campbell. Please stand as you are able.
Good evening, let us pray. Heavenly Father, we pause tonight with grateful hearts to acknowledge your goodness. You have carried us through seasons of challenge and growth to bring us to a moment of celebration. For this opportunity to study and to be mentored and to reach this milestone, we give you thanks. We are especially thankful for those that you have placed around us, for our parents, our family members, our friends, church families, pastors, and mentors, those who have loved us, encouraged us, prayed for us, and at times carried us when we couldn't go any further on our own. Their support has been a reflection of your faithfulness, and we honor them today. As we stand on the edge of what comes next, we are filled with anticipation, but also a deep sense of need. We know that the path ahead of us will require more than just knowledge. It will require wisdom, character, humility, and courage. For many of us in this room, we look to a cross, not as a symbol, but as the center of our hope. You sent your one and only Son, who gave himself up for us, not because we were worthy, but because you are gracious. And in that sacrifice, we have found true life, not something we have earned, but something freely given. May that grace shape the way that we now go forward. May it remind us that real love is not passive, it's active. It sacrifices, it serves, and it is grounded in truth. May we remember that true freedom doesn't come from chasing our own desires, but from laying them down in service to something greater. We are not called to comfort, but to purpose, not to self-glorification, but to faithful witness wherever we are sent. So as we leave this chapter behind and look to the future, please help us walk with joy and integrity. Give us the strength to do good, to love honestly, to speak truth with courage, and to live lives that reflect a peace that only comes from you. For the Lord is my shepherd, I will not want. He makes me lie in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for the sake of his name. For even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows. Certainly goodness and faithfulness will follow me all the days of my life, and my dwelling will be in the house of the Lord forever. Father, we pray these words in the name of your Son, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and end, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Please be seated. Good evening again. I am Brent Bates, and I'm privileged to serve as the president of State Fair Community College. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of the Board of Trustees and other members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. State Fair Community College Board President, Patricia Wood. State Fair Community College Board Vice President, Richard Parker. Board Treasurer, Justin Hubbs. Board Secretary, Tim Carr. Trustee, Dr. Amy Brashears. And Trustee, Jeffrey Page. From State Fair Community College Administration, Vice President for Finance and Administration, Keith Acuff. Vice President for Academic and Student Success, Dr. Michael Murders. Dean for Arts and Sciences, James Cunningham. Dean for Health Sciences, Allison Brosh. And Dean for Student Services, Dr. Autumn Whitehead. And also on stage, who will be introduced in more detail later, 2025 Distinguished Alumnus, Kyle Wymuth. Candidates, we're honored to recognize your achievements tonight with awarding of degrees and certificates. We know the education and training you have completed through State Fair Community College will serve you well as you enter the workforce and/or continue your educational pursuits. But let us also acknowledge that you did not reach this milestone alone. Behind each graduate, there is a network of support. Parents, family members, friends, husbands, wives, mentors, bosses, professors, and college staff, all who have cheered you on, believed in you, encouraged you in every step of the way. They share in your triumph today, and their love and guidance has been invaluable in shaping your journey. To the faculty, staff, and administration, and all of our education and workforce partners, thank you for the outstanding instruction and support you have given these graduates. You are the reason our programs are exemplary and our graduates have a history of success. And to the family and friends of these students, thank you for the tremendous support you have given and the sacrifices you have made. Your encouragement, empathy, comfort, shared hugs and tears have been instrumental in your loved one reaching this milestone today. They wouldn't be here without you. So candidates, please stand. Look around, find your family and friends, your faculty and mentors in the crowd, and please join the rest of us in acknowledging all these people who have had an important role in your success. Please be seated. It is now my honor to introduce your Student Government Association President and fellow graduate tonight, Addison Miller, to say a few words to our graduating class.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, family members, friends, and fellow graduates, we made it. After years of late nights, early mornings, and probably more stress than we thought we could ever handle, we're finally standing here ready to graduate. As we take in this moment, I think it's important to remember that the road to this day was never just about the grades or the assignments. It was about something much bigger, the journey. Despite the challenges, here we are. And if you've learned anything during your time here, it's that nothing comes easily. We've learned so much more than what was in the textbooks. We learned that failure doesn't define us, it's how we pick ourselves back up that matters. We've learned how to ask for help when we need it and how to offer help when others do. We've learned that we're capable of more than we ever thought possible, and that each challenge we face has only made us stronger. But today is not just about us. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to those who helped us along the way. As we look ahead, it's easy to feel both excited and a little uncertain. The world we're entering is complex, and we're walking into it with a mix of optimism and maybe a bit of anxiety. But what we've learned here is exactly what we need to face the challenges ahead. We may not have all the answers right now, but we've been given the tools to find them. The world is waiting for us, and I believe that each of us, in our own way, will make an impact. To the class of 2025, congratulations. We've earned this moment, and while today may mark the end of one chapter, it's just the beginning of the next. Thank you.
Thank you, Addison, for those words of encouragement and being a fantastic example of our student body. It is now our opportunity to show off the talents within our college. We are honored to have the State Fair Community College Chamber Choir present 93 Million Miles, arranged by Susan Labar, under the direction of Dr. Christopher Kendall, accompanied by Cheryl McAllister on piano. We hope you enjoy.
wasn't that fantastic? Let's give our chamber choir another round of applause. It is a State Fair Community College tradition to recognize an outstanding alumnus or alumna each year at graduation and have that individual present the commencement address. This evening, we are honored to recognize a member of State Fair Community College's 2026 graduating class, Kyle Wyman. Let me tell you a bit about Kyle. Kyle is a proud native of Central Missouri, a dedicated business owner, and a proud alumnus of State Fair Community College. Raised in the small town of Cole Camp and a graduate of Benton County R1, Kyle's roots run deep in the region he still calls home. His earliest memories of hard work come from summers spent washing cars at his family's dealership, WK Chevrolet, an experience that ignited his lifelong passion for the automotive industry. After earning his associate's degree from State Fair Community College in 2026, Kyle went on to graduate from the University of Central Missouri in 2028. SFCC 2008. I was looking ahead, Kyle. SFCC, I've heard some stir behind me. I knew I made a mistake. SFCC provided not only a solid academic foundation, but also a sense of belonging and the chance to play basketball as a roadrunner, an experience he and I remember fondly. I remember watching Kyle on the hardwoods of State Fair Community College in the new multi-purpose center. It was a lot of fun watching him, and I've enjoyed watching his career blossom. And today, Kyle just recently served as the co-chairman of our the largest fundraising campaign in the history of State Fair Community College, raising money for the new Ellenbrock Agriculture and Mechanics building, which will open this fall. There is much more you can read in Kyle's biography found in the program, which highlights his service to the institution and dedication to his community. These were just a few reasons he was selected as a truly distinguished alumnus of State Fair Community College. Please join me in congratulating our 2025 State Fair Community College Distinguished Alumni Award recipient and commencement speaker, Kyle Wyman. Sorry about that.
2026 and 2028, that's kind of some Back to the Future kind of stuff there. That's great. Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Kyle Wyman. Along with my family, I own and operate the WK family of dealerships right here in Sedalia. I would like to thank Dr. Bates, as well as Mary Troiner and the Foundation for recognizing me tonight. There's a long list of outstanding folks who have been recognized as the distinguished alumni that have come before me, and although I don't necessarily feel deserving of this, I'm truly honored and humbled that they chose me. I also see that I'm one of just a few people standing in your all's way of celebrating your degree with your family and friends. My son also has a baseball game tonight, so I'm gonna keep this thing moving for you. I thought that'd get a little more round of applause there. It is truly an honor to stand before you today, not just as a guest speaker, but as someone who once sat where you are now, full of hope and a strong sense that something meaningful was just getting started. I graduated from State Fair Community College in 2006, and although some things have changed since then, one has remained the same. SFCC is more than a school. It's a launching pad for your future, and most importantly, it's a community. Like many of you that grew up in this area, I often found myself on campus as a youth, going to basketball camps, music contests, and even taking the ACT here. SFCC always felt like a home, and it was an easy decision to come here after high school. All these years later, my kids are doing the same things, attending Camp Blue Sky, going on school tours to the Dom Museum, and going with their classmates to one of the many productions that our wonderful Fine Arts Department puts on. State Fair has made it a priority to bring the community onto its campus for years, and I know that it will continue to do that for generations to come. Since graduating nearly 20 years ago, I've had the privilege of watching SFCC grow leaps and bounds. The campus has adapted and advanced just like the students who passed through it. When our local manufacturing partners came to SFCC with a specific set of skills they were looking for from the next generation of the workforce, we answered the call. We now have the incredible Olin Howard Workforce Innovation Center. That center represents more than just a building. It's a commitment to meet the real-world demands of our region, preparing graduates to meet those demands head-on. And then there's the brand new Ella Brock Agriculture and Mechanics building opening this fall, a symbol of innovation, sustainability, and investment in the ag and automotive industries that power our region. When I see these additions, I'm filled with pride, not just because of what they represent, because they show how SFCC continues to evolve while staying rooted in its mission. But while buildings and programs are important, it's the people who bring this campus to life. It's your classmates that you attended labs with and sweated out all those finals side by side, the professors who believed in you, and the staff who made sure you had the resources to succeed. That brings me to something I hope you'll carry with you as you leave here today. Never forget community in State Fair Community College. The word community isn't just part of the name, it's part of the purpose. Wherever life takes you from here, whether you're heading into the workforce, continuing your education, starting a business, or raising a family, I encourage you to support the communities that raise you. Volunteer, mentor, shop local, and shameless plug while I'm up here when I talk about shop local. If you're in the automotive need, if you need a Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or any sort of used vehicle, the fine folks at WK Chevrolet or WK Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram can take great care of you. Sorry, back to the speech here. Shop local, coach a youth sports team, serve on a local nonprofit board. Because when you give back, you don't just strengthen your town or your city, you build a better future for everyone who comes after you. The education you've learned here has prepared you for more than just a job. It prepared you to be leaders, innovators, and change makers. And your success is not just measured in what you achieve, but in how you use your talents to lift others along the way. In closing, congratulations to each and every one of you. You've earned this moment, and I can't wait to see where you go from here. And wherever that may be, carry SFCC with you, not just the knowledge and the skills, but the spirit of your community. Thank you, and again, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle, for sharing your story, and again, those wise words and the built-in infomercial. Congratulations. It's also an annual tradition for State Fair Community College students to select outstanding employees to be honored at the commencement. These awards are very special because they are selected by our students. You may have noticed these two honorees during our procession, but I would like to have them stand to be formally recognized. Please stand when you're announced. Our Instructor of the Year, Danielle Brooks from the Biology Department. And our Staff of the Year, Leah Mullen from TRIO. Our Adjunct of the Year, Renee O'Daniel, could not be here tonight, but we also congratulate her. The honor of carrying a division's gonfalon is awarded to distinguished student who is recognized by his or her dean as having maintained high standards and attaining a superior grade point average. I would like to have these 4 honorees be formally recognized as well. Please stand when you are announced. Our distinguished student for Arts and Sciences, Molly Pritchard from Agriculture Program. Our distinguished student from Health Sciences, Grayson Clark, from the Behavioral Health Science Program. The distinguished student for Technical Education, Gregorio Quesada, from the Automotive Technology Program. And finally, we're very proud of our distinguished student for our early college dual credit area from our early college and career division, Alea Chapman from Eugene High School, not only graduating high school, but earned her Associates of Arts degree with us at State Fair. So congratulations, all of you. So now it's my honor and privilege to present the Spring 2025 candidates for the conferring of degrees and certificates. Will all candidates please stand? Dr. Bates, upon the recommendation of the State Fair Community College faculty, academic deans, and student services, these candidates, have fulfilled all requirements for their respective certificates and/or degrees. I am honored to present these candidates to you to confer their respective degrees and certificates.
Members of the Spring 2025 graduating class of State Fair Community College, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and in accordance with the laws of the state of Missouri, it is my privilege to grant the Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Fine Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of General Studies, and Associate of Applied Science degrees, as well as the professional and skills certificates on these candidates. With each degree and certificate comes certain rights and privileges and responsibilities thereto. I hereby confer on each of you the degree and/or certificate under which your name appears in the program, and upon the successful completion of all appropriate and necessary requirements. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated.
Before we begin our traditional walk across the stage for those present, I want to take a moment to honor two of our graduating students who are unable to be here tonight. Unfortunately, Michael John Rosario Franquez and Richard Ryan King passed away prior to the conclusion of the semester. Michael was an Air Force veteran, age 28, married to Hillary Franquez, and a father of 3. His mother, Johnny Rosario, will be accepting his diploma tonight. Ryan, age 20, was a month away from earning his associate's degree and was planning on attending Mizzou this fall to work on a degree in business administration. His parents, Justin and Beth King, will be accepting his diploma tonight. Please join me in honoring Michael and Ryan with a moment of silence, please. Thank you. We will now recognize each of our candidates during the graduation walk. Members of the audience may refer to the program for a listing of the honors each of your students have earned. For our health science candidates, in addition to receiving their diplomas, they will be pinned as a rite of passage to signify their official initiation into their chosen health career field. The idea of the modern pinning ceremony dates back more than 150 years, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross in recognition of her tireless service. Over the years, the medal evolved into a pin that is specific to each college and is no longer limited to just nursing, but also gives to graduates, is also given to graduates of many health care fields. It is our hope that our graduates wear these pins with pride. So let's get started with the fun part. Student marshals, please direct the candidates to the platform to begin receiving their diplomas. Woo!
Johnny Rosario is accepting this Associate of Arts degree on behalf of her son, Michael John Rosario Franquez. This honor stands as a testament to his hard work, his determination, and the undeniable mark he left on everyone who had the privilege of knowing him. Richard and Beth King are accepting this Associate of Arts degree on behalf of their son, Richard Ryan King. His commitment, resilience, and the impact he had on others are honored through this moment and will be remembered always. SFCC is profoundly proud to grant this honor on their behalf, knowing that their dreams and aspirations live on in our hearts. May this achievement serve as a reminder of the love and light Michael and Ryan brought into our lives. LaThomas Johnson Nash, Associate in General Studies. Samantha Louise Armstrong, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, cum laude. Tiffany D. Davis, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development. Dawson Jared Olis Borja, Associate of Arts. Philip Bornetz, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Samuel Lee Bradford, Associate of Arts. Jonathan Thomas Brantner, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Sydney Lynn Brandt, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Mia Cassidy Bilt, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Buchu, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Michael Jean Carver, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Luisa Maria Castillo Cinta, Associate of Arts. Brooklyn Jenna Correa, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Jordan Laura Crooks, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Shauna Marie Metcalf, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Ratter, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, cum laude, Professional Certificate in Early Childhood Development, distinction. Heaven Ann Nicole Sanders, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development. Ariana Sorkaput, Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, summa cum laude. Jackson Parker Stevens, Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science, Professional Certificate in Fire Science. Audrey Paige Anderson, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Marley Lynn Andrews, Associate of Arts. Elena Carlene Ayers, Associate of Arts. Sarah May Ayler, Associate of Arts. Aranza Heredia, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Isabella Justel Laterno, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Ethan Bradley Barnett, Associate of Arts. Terry L. Barnhart, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Sydney Bingham, Associate of Arts. Leon Chad Bowles, Associate of Arts. Noemi Felipe, Associate of Arts. Elda Noemi Flores, Associate of Arts. Ella G. Fritz, Associate of Arts. Jesus Gallion, Associate of Arts. Alex Dion Gunnels, Associate of Arts. Marley Shea Ginsky, Associate of Arts. Kelly Maricruz Enriquez Linares, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Carlos Francis Hill, Associate of Arts. Leah Danielle Hill, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Riley Matthew Inman, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Malia Renee Kinney, Associate of Arts. Jamie Kadurka, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ann Logan, Associate of Arts. Nicholas Andrew Crowell, Associate of Arts. Gentry May Davis, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Aubrey Faye Embry, Associate of Arts. Kelsey Ann Mattis, Associate of Arts. Stephanie Marie Madrid Garcia, Associate of Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin Rose Marie Maggard, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Joseph Kai Maddie, Associate of Arts. Kimora Danielle McClure, Associate of Arts. Bryce McGee, Associate of Arts. Drake Britton Miller, Associate of Arts, Professional Certificate in Agribusiness. Stephanie A. Mitchell, Associate of Arts. Kinley Mercedes Monroe, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Colton Motzinger, Associate of Arts. Brianna Renee Myers, Associate of Arts. Molly Jean Pritchard, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Madison Marie Quatham, Associate of Arts. Alexa Morgan Rice, Associate of Arts. Leah Marie Robert, Associate of Arts. Jonathan Philip Robertson, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Nakaya Brooke Rowe, Associate of Arts. Brittany K. Ropey, Associate of Arts, Professional Certificate in Agribusiness. Daniel Jackson Russell, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Thalia Mary Grace Sanchez, Associate of Arts. Jeremy Marie Sander, Associate of Arts. Landon Mitchell Shackley, Associate of Arts. Robert Silas Schmiggy, Associate of Arts. Ebony Ann Shaw, Associate of Arts. Danica Nicole Sickle, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Hayden Charles Sleeper, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Isabella Kate Ochoa, Associate of Arts. Daniel M. Ortiz, Associate of Arts. Aramosa Osagi, Associate of Arts. Faith Hope Marie Painter, Associate of Arts. Isaac W. Phillips, Associate of Arts. Terrace Poindexter, Associate of Arts. Liam Michael Snowball, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Marquise Isaiah Soto, Associate of Arts. Morgan Terry Spilker, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Larissa Rose Starkey, Associate of Arts. Matthew Allen Strout, Associate of Arts. Kayla Elise Sullivan, Associate of Arts. Hetvi Deepak Thakur, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Jaslyn Lois Chantel Vardaman, Associate of Arts. Sophia Leanne Zekel, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Rayleigh Grace Bullard, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude. Emily Madison Burke, Associate of Arts in Teaching, cum laude. Lillian Grace Butler, Associate of Arts Teaching. Ava Paige Edgar, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Rhonda Diana Hawkins, Associate of Arts in Teaching, magna cum laude. Mila Elizabeth Inman, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Paige Nicole Kirkove, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Audrey Adele Mitchell, Associate of Arts in Teaching, summa cum laude, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Cambry Allison Pistol, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Sabrina Robinson, Associate of Arts in Teaching. Kiera Kathleen Sodini, Associate of Arts in Teaching, summa cum laude. Brianna Danielle Taylor, Associate of Arts in Teaching, summa cum laude, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Annie Toller, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Arts. Gabriella Andrea Vasquez, Associate of Arts. Caroline Rose Warner, Associate of Arts. Aiden Conrad Wiley, Associate of Arts. Manuel Alicia Williams, Associate of Arts. Kelsey Ann Wilton, Associate of Arts. Hadley Paige Winfrey, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Caitlin Jean Crafton, Associate of Fine Arts in Art, cum laude. Kyra Ann Fannin, Associate in Fine Arts in Art. Reagan Alyssa Miller, Associate of Fine Arts in Art, magna cum laude. Natasha May Penman, Associate of Fine Arts in Art, summa cum laude. Mary Caroline Campbell, Associate of Fine Arts in Music, Associate of Arts. James Ryan Martin Cooper, Associate of Fine Arts in Music, Associate of Arts. Ethan Christopher Weitz, Associate of Fine Arts in Music, Associate of Arts. Emma Christine Miller, Associate of Fine Arts in Musical Theater. Annalise Leanne Haley, Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Associate of Arts. Ross Danae Owen, Associate of Fine Arts in Theater, Associate of Arts. Sadi Navarro, Associate of Applied Science and Occupational Therapy, Assistant, summa cum laude. Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Ana Michelle Pawa, Associate of Applied Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Arts.
Grayson Maurice Clark, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support, summa cum laude. Associate of Arts, summa cum laude.
Kirsten Reagan Close, Associate of Applied Science in Behavioral Health Support, Associate of Arts.
McCord Joseph Deacon, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support. Mary Elizabeth Dolan, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support, summa cum laude. Megan Diane Friedlander, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support. Elena Michelle Hofling, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support, Associate of Arts. Madison Johnson, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support, summa cum laude. Alora Page Spencer, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support. Randy N. Ulmer, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Support, cum laude. Nova Rochelle Gerton, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, Associate of Arts. Landry Nicole Hicks, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene. Aspen Johnson, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Haley Danielle Judkins, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene. Jansen Caroline Jetty, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Abby Michelle Kleba, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, Associate of Arts. Addison Grace Miller, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene. Kaylee Grace Moore, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, Associate of Arts. Rael Brinley Schmock, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene. Jessica Stevens, Associate of Applied Science and Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Matthew James Womble, Associate of Fine Arts and Theater. Mason Elwin Johnson, Associate of Science and Engineering, summa cum laude. Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Devin Simmons, Associate of Science and Engineering. Samuel Christopher Jerka, Associate in Applied Science and Healthcare Specialist with emphasis in Pharmacy Technician. Cameron Nicole Belmore, Associate of Applied Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant. Sydney Elise Lynn Douglas, Associate of Applied Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant, Associate of Arts. Colby Grace Arnold, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Associate of Arts, cum laude. Loretta Jane Blanks, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Associate of Arts. Faith Ryan Bowen, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Isabella McKenna Churchill, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, summa cum laude. Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Mikhail Elaine Cook, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Catherine Elizabeth Diaz-Salmeron, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Associate of Arts, cum laude. Caroline May Kaiser, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Mia Renee McBride, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, summa cum laude. Irina N. Oliferchek, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, summa cum laude. Jordan Nicole Park, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, cum laude. Christina A. Strejevus, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Faith Catherine Young, Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Associate of Arts.
Drake Bolin, Associate of Applied Science and Health Information Technology, Professional Certificate in Medical Coding. Peggy Lancaster, Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology, Professional Certificate in Medical Coding. Nikki Danielle Milburn, Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology, cum laude. Holly Shirley, Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology. Ashley Leanne Gibler, Associate of Applied Science in Medical Assisting, magna cum laude. Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Honors. Professional Certificate in Medical Coding, Honors. Kimber McKenna Jones, Professional Certificate in Medical Coding. Kinley Addison Elliott, Professional Certificate in Pharmacy Technician Distinction. Skills Certificate in Pharmacy Technician, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Tamornan Brown, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Michael A. Catron, Jr., Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Gwendolyn Cook, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Jamie Marie Davis, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Dorothy Nicole Gilmer, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, High Honors, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Angela Louise Hood, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Tina Irene Yokish, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Victoria Lynn Kemp, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Distinction, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Stephanie Liliana Lewis, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Honors, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Ashley Nicole Luckett, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Honors, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Kylie A. Mosier, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Madison Faye Schenk, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Caitlin Leslie Bruns, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Laura Lynn Birch, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Cassie Coots, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Dina K. Eshelman, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Brianna Renee Freeman, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kylie Fritz, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Lexi Dawn Gelati, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Helena Jean Givens, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jordan Danielle Golden, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Sherry Lynn Gwynn, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Caitlin Huff, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Andrew Jasper, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Maurice Coster, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Bailey Madison Loggy, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Associate of Arts, magna cum laude.
Tammy Marie Snipes, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Riley P. Ward, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, High Honors, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Ayana Marie Warren, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Erica Michelle Yeager, Professional Certificate in Medical Assisting, High Honors, Skills Certificate in Medical Assisting. Andrea Aben, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Madison B. Brown, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, cum laude. Associate of Arts, cum laude. Jennifer Francisco Manzano, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Cinia Martinez, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Nora Rose McMillan, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Hannah Raylan Meyer, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Leah Nikolayenko, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jennifer Marie Owen, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Crystal Page, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, cum laude. Jennifer Nicole Reed, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jacqueline K. Wells, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Andrew Ross Willings, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Molly Young, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Lexi Lynn Anderson, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Thomas Caleb Bathgate, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Bailey Nicole Brown, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Honors. Haley Dawn Brown, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, High Honors. Kimberly Brown, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Libby Bazuski, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Julia Ann Curley, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Madeline Ray Dauber, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Tessa Riley Feeback, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Olivia Ann Felton, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Distinction. Alisa C. French, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Honors. Mallory Grace Shoemate, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kelsey Jo Smith, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Jennifer Stratford, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, summa cum laude. Sarah Suzanne Stroh, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Leah Luann Volrath, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts. Natalie Christine Wagner, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Natalie Alexandra Fuentes Garcia, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Riley Levin Jackson, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Distinction. Marie J. Jennings, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Jaden Ashley Johnson, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Anna Christine Jones, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Distinction. Isabel Juan, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Nancy Louise Kabicki, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Distinction. Brooke Lynette Lefevre, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Jocelyn Paige Richardson, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Arianelli Rodriguez Canseco, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, High Honors. Brenda Angela Rubio, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Brooke Marie Schreiman, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Miranda Paige Schroeder, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Maddox Bryant Slater, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Emma Marie Sleeper, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, High Honors. Marissa Martina Tobar, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Amanda Nicole Ward, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Maddie Lou Watring, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Ainsley Noel West, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Jalen Teal Winfrey, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Honors. Rosemary Worsley, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Kinley Nichelle Lewenbrink, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing.
Peyton Emery Lescombe, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Lexi Travis Metcher, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Bethany Rochelle Moon, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing, Honors. Caitlin Isabel Odell, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Chelsea Fern Rice, Professional Certificate in Practical Nursing. Megan Marie Bartley, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Alyssa K. Borghardt, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, summa cum laude. Timothy Yuri Hornitz, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Haven Sage Burris, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, Associate of Arts. Brooke Ellen Busso, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Madison Nicole Callahan, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, magna cum laude. She's got the hard part. There we go. Valerie Jill Collier, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, summa cum laude. Jenica Marie Foster, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, summa cum laude. Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Jessie Lee Graves, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Michaela Grace Pinnell, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, Associate of Arts. Sierra Renee Smith, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Lily Alexandria Spear, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, cum laude. Cheyenne Desiree Watson, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, cum laude. Chloe Maureen Boyd, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Megan Deanne Clinnan, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Sydney Marie Jones, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Emily Handukinya, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Aspen Page Roop, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Quinn Susan Van Clive, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Katana Jamaine Weller, Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Bailey James Carter, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in agribusiness, summa cum laude. Jessica Bailey Perkins, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in agribusiness. Macy E. Reed, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in agribusiness, Associate of Arts. Hunter Edward Hartgrove, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in agronomy. Natalie Elizabeth Johnson, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in animal science, cum laude. Associate of Arts, cum laude. Chantalee Jeanette Newton, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in animal science, summa cum laude. Sylvia K. Miller, Associate of Applied Science in Agriculture with emphasis in horticulture. Gregorio Quesada Jr., Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology. Ethan Jean Zarhuni, Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology. Susan Gonzalez, Professional Certificate in Automotive Technology. Jacob Bowen Hampton, Professional Certificate in Automotive Technology. Gage Rosser, Professional Certificate in Automotive Technology, Distinction. Samuel Henry Thomas, Professional Certificate in Automotive Technology. Miguel Angel Velasquez, Professional Certificate in Automotive Technology. Harley Rosa May Alley, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Mallory Elise Kruger, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management, Professional Certificate in Agribusiness. Madison Page Lawson, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Shelby Elaine Litchin, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Braden Lane Fawcett, Professional Certificate in Construction Management Technology, High Honors. Matthew Fawcett, Professional Certificate in Construction Management Technology, High Honors. Sergio Matacqua, Associate of Applied Science and Engineering Design Technology. Aliko Okopra Chambers, Associate of Applied Science and Industrial Technology with emphasis in electrical maintenance, Professional Certificate in Pipe Welding. Manuel Moreno, Associate of Applied Science and Industrial Technology with emphasis in electrical maintenance. Trenton Michael Toller, Associate of Applied Science in Industrial Technology with emphasis in electrical maintenance. Maria D. Ramirez Toledo, Associate of Applied Science in Manufacturing Technology with emphasis in precision machining technology.
Savannah Lane Tracy, Associate of Applied Science in Manufacturing Technology with emphasis in precision machining technology. Gage Ryan Young, Associate of Applied Science in Manufacturing Technology with emphasis in precision machining technology, cum laude, Professional Certificate in Machine Tool Technology, distinction, Skills Certificate in Machinist Level 1. Lucas Allen Culbertson, Professional Certificate in Machine Tool Technology. Sean Ainsley Sims II, Professional Certificate in Machine Tool Technology, Skills Certificate in Machinist Level 1. Alexander Rowan Boyd, Associate of Applied Science in Manufacturing Technology with emphasis in Welding Technology, Professional Certificate in Pipe Welding, Skills Certificate in Structural Welding. Catherine Lillian Davidson, Associate of Applied Science in Manufacturing Technology with emphasis in Welding Technology, Professional Certificate in Welding Technology, Professional Certificate in Pipe Welding, Skills Certificate in Structural Welding. Professional Certificate in Pipe Welding, Honors, Skills Certificate in Instructional Welding. Caleb Jonathan Bob. Carlos Ernesto Mejia Campos, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Randy Diane Ridgewell, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Lane George Simmons, Associate of Applied Science in Business Management. Erica Kalisha Johnson, Associate of Applied Science in Computer and Network Administration. Colton Lane Shireman, Associate of Applied Science in Computer and Network Administration. Jaden Edmond, Associate of Applied Science in Construction Management Technology. David Isaias Cruz, Skills Certificate in Structural Welding. Tyler Wayne Johnson, Professional Certificate in Pipe Welding, distinction, Skills Certificate in Structural Welding. Edward Ray McComb, Skills Certificate in Structural Welding. Justin Lee Horn, Associate of Arts. Aaliyah Faith Chapman, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Jada Ann Kimna, Associate of Arts, summa cum laude. Raul Miranda Jr., Associate of Arts. Matthew Stark, Associate of Arts, cum laude. Jackson Schmidt, Skills Certificate in Instructional Welding.
Graduates, it's got a good ring to it, doesn't it? Yes, you are officially graduates. Woo! Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone and accomplishing this important goal. We are so proud of each and every one of you for earning these degrees and certificates. To welcome you to the SFCC alumni community, let me reintroduce Patricia Wood, President of the State Fair Community College Board of Trustees.
Good evening, graduates. I'm not only a trustee of the college, but I am first and foremost an alum. I would like to congratulate each of you on your achievements and the completion of your degrees and certificates. Your hard work and persistence have paid off. It is my honor to welcome you to the community of SFCC alumni, which is more than 25,000 strong. Since our humble beginnings in 1968, when we were known locally as Plywood U, it has been through the generosity of our alumni and the support of our communities that State Fair Community College has grown into an exemplary college with our beautiful Sedalia campus, along with 6 additional campus locations helping us serve our 14-county mid-Missouri region. As you go from here, I encourage you to stay connected so that we can know of the meaningful contributions you make to our world through your work and civic engagement. SFCC will always be here for you as a resource, and in turn, we hope you will find a way to give back to your alma mater. You're a part of our legacy now. Wear your Roadrunner blue with pride. Congratulations, SFCC alumni. If our graduates would please stand. Would our alumni in the crowd please stand? So if you've attended and graduated State Fair Community College, we ask you to stand. Please join me and our graduate, Ethan Whites, as he leads us in singing our alma mater. Graduates, the alma mater can be found inside your diploma cover, and for our guest, it can be found on the back of your program. Is Ethan here?
All hail to thee, our alma mater. Voices strong, your praise we sing with pride for all we've learned from you. Your song will ever ring. Strong friends we've made, strong ties that bind you. Not united spirits, hearts and minds to blue and white, pledged loyalty, all hail SFCC.
Please be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff of State Fair Community College, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming this evening to help us recognize our graduates for their hard work and achievements. I would also like to thank members of the Commencement Committee and the many staff, including maintenance and security, who have helped organize, plan, and implement this commencement. I would also like to thank Joe Schreerman and the Symphonic Band for providing the music for our ceremony, Dr. Christopher Kindle and the Chamber Choir for their performance, the Smith Cotton Junior ROTC for presenting the colors, Mary Catherine Campbell and her special rendition of the National Anthem, and Ethan White's leading of our alma mater. Family and friends, thank you for attending and celebrating with us this evening. Graduates, we again offer you congratulations on this momentous occasion. I hope you remember the significance of this moment. It represents not only the knowledge and the skills you have required, but also the personal growth and transformation you have undergone. You have expanded your horizons, challenged your intellects, and discovered your passions. As you leave this institution and embark on a new adventure, remember the lessons you have learned here. Stay curious, remain open-minded, and never stop learning. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and always strive for excellence in everything you do. But above all, never forget the values of integrity, compassion, empathy. Use your knowledge and skills to serve others, to uplift your communities, and to make this world a better place for future generations. So graduates, please rise. This is the fun part. You can now move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap, signifying your degree completion. May I present to you the State Fair Community College Spring Graduating Class of 2025. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to declare the Spring 2025 commencement closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the platform party leads the recessional, please remain seated until the last graduate exits. You will be able to meet your graduate out in front of the building. Thank you, good night, and safe travels.